Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. After a little morning rain, we're seeing a little bit of a break from the rain showers, at least across most of the area. You can see we've got a mix of sun and clouds showing up here in downtown, but temperatures are trying to climb a little bit. We're up to 58 degrees now officially at the airport with a pretty brisk easterly wind around 18. So as long as the wind is out of the east, we're not seeing a lot of warm, unstable air moving in. If that switches out of the south and east, then that may change a little bit. So that's what we're going to be watching. You can see the difference in temperature across the area. We're in the 40s still around Galena and towards Dubuque into the mid to upper 40s there. We've got temperatures now in the mid to upper 50s here around the metro. And you can see where the warm and unstable air mass is right now down to our south. Keokuk, Macomb over towards Peoria. You're in the mid 60s and climbing. And we're going to watch that boundary there. Depending on how far north that gets, that will determine our threat for any strong to severe thunderstorms this afternoon as a cold front approaches. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Again, right now you can see the winds here from about I-80 and points to the north coming in out of the east pretty briskly. We have those gusts going on right now about 25 to 30 miles per hour. Winds are coming in out of the southeast, south of I-80, and so you're starting to tap into some of that warm and more humid air. So that's what we're going to be keeping a close eye on. Here's a look at the live radar picture. Again, most of the area right now dry, especially from the Mississippi River and points to the east, but we are tracking a band of showers now moving into the western half of our viewing area. You can see some spotty showers here from Iowa City with some heavier downpours now making their way up north of I-80 from West Branch over towards the Rochester area up towards Tipton. And then notice we get more pockets of moderate showers showing up from Kelowna to Washington. Nothing strong to severe. This is just some downpours, not even noticing much in the way of any lightning with this activity. And you can see more shower activity stretching back down towards places like Donaldson over towards Mount Pleasant. This is all moving on off towards the north and east here along this band of rain showers. Now, this is a large storm system, and we've been talking about this thing for the past several weeks now, but you can see it's really wrapped up in the midsection of the country, pulling up lots of Gulf of Mexico moisture, and it has a lot of wind energy with it as well, as it's a tightly wound up system. And so those are the ingredients that we're going to be watching coming into play. That's going to give us at least the potential of some severe weather as we get into later on this afternoon. Now, that potential is fairly low, but it is something we're going to be watching. Notice here in the Quad Cities, we're on the northern fringe of this potential of an isolated strong storm or two. You've got to head farther south to get into the more widespread potential of severe weather. That's going to be over Arkansas and Texas and Louisiana. But again, can't rule out an isolated strong storm if we get enough destabilization of the atmosphere later on this afternoon. So the severe weather risk is a level 1 out of 5. So the lowest risk we can have, a marginal risk. So again, we can't rule out a few strong storms this afternoon, especially between the hours of 3 o'clock and 10 o'clock this afternoon. Primary threat with this will be the potential of some heavy rain leading to some flash flooding, but I can't rule out some strong winds and maybe some large hail as well, and a very low risk of a potential isolated tornado as well. So we'll time this out for you this afternoon. We should be good over the next hour or two. It's about 4 to 6 to 7 o'clock this afternoon when I'm really going to focus on that potential of some of these strong to potentially severe storms developing and moving through. And then notice as we get into the evening hours and overnight hours, that'll shift across the east towards the Illinois area. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll have a few showers as that cold front moves through, and then we clear it out as we get into the afternoon Thursday. Beyond that, here's the good news. As we go into the weekend, high pressure will build in. That will dry conditions out. So I think Friday, Saturday looking dry with some sunshine, but sadly, we're going to have to keep an eye on Mother's Day. Could have a quick moving system bringing us at least a few showers as we get towards your Mother's Day. Here's your 7-day forecast. Near 74 today. Again, we're going to be watching out for those afternoon showers and storms. 1 or 2 could be strong to severe, so we'll keep you updated. Then notice as we get into your Thursday, we'll have some shower chances early Thursday morning, and then as we get into your Friday, Saturday, we'll be seeing some sunshine showing up across the area. And again, Mother's Day right now, there is a chance of a few showers, but it's only at a 20%. So we'll hopefully keep that disturbance away. We don't want to spoil the big day for all the moms out there.
Yeah.